Wait. Phone? 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 Phone. Oh. Hi Ryan, Gatev here. How are you? Hope how's going? Hi Augustine, Gatev here. How are you? Hope how's going? Hi Smoxty, Gatev here. How are you? Hope how's going? Hi Yellow, Gatev here. How are you? Hope how's going? Hi Luva, Gatev here. How are you? Hope how's going? Gee, I've looked for a second on the phone and there's so many of you in the chat already. Alright. Alright, let's turn on the illustration and yeah, I will try to finish it. We'll see. Well then, hello Chief and chat. Standing there medicine. The fog is coming, bruh. Yep, hi. Gonna be working on my Halloween art that I have been working on all month, bruh. Damn. Actually, when is Halloween? The fog is coming. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. Yeah, the hog is coming. Bro, the hog. I forgot to take my meds today. Wait, I have to take them. I hate this. I'm forgetting about this, but it's important. It's not really going to be that difficult to finish these illustrations, just couple shades, but yesterday I just felt so much out of energy. Today I'm also feeling a bit meh, but whatever. I just want to finish something. I was about to sleep, so see you tomorrow. Bye bye Yellow, bye bye. I don't usually take this long to finish an art piece, but I just haven't been working on it as much daily as I usually would. I mean, that's natural, to be fair, that's natural. Sometimes there are just moments and generally things that are getting in our ways. Even something as simple as the way how we feel about certain things is kinda difficult, so yeah. I think a lot of it is I started college classes around when I started this piece. I mean, for sure, that's going to have a massive impact. Like, for sure, for real. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, sometimes it's good to take a moment. Remember that there's always this thing where you can just sit down and, you know, ignore a couple things and just take care of whatever you feel like you want to draw. My goal is to finish it this weekend so I can move on to other ideas. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Though, remember to not really give yourself too much of a deadlines. Deadlines can actually negatively influence view on your pieces, so yeah. Don't feel stressed about it. So like, you can plan but don't feel bad about not finishing it if your plans are not going to go. Remember that you can't really plan out what's going to happen tomorrow. In its finest, you can think that you are going to do that specific thing. I don't stress, whatever doesn't get done just won't be done. I mean, you can still finish the piece. Like, it might be belated piece. You know, sometimes this happens, right? We're all sometimes getting busy with stuff. Like you've mentioned, you've started college just recently, so... Of course, college is going to take a lot of your attention. I don't usually pick back up older pieces. Maybe you could start. It's also a really good thing. Look at them, try to rephrase them, try to rethink the topic you've chosen. You have chosen? You've picked? Whatever. It's also really good training for your mind in creative thinking. And more pieces will be done. I guess, lol. Yeah. I'm always going... When it comes to my picking up back older pieces, I'm always first thinking, have I had fun working on it? Because it's always going to be like, oh, I haven't had fun working on it. It was pain, I don't like it. So I'm not picking it back up. But when I've had a lot of fun working on it, then for sure I'm going to repick the piece and, you know, try to draw it one way or another. Bro. So yeah, I'm just kinda... Today I'm just kinda meh. I woke up really late today, so... That tends to be how I decide to continue pieces or not. If I'm not having fun with the piece, I just drop it and move on, yeah. It's a really good thing, because it's all about having fun. If you're not having fun, of course you're not going to... You won't want to finish it. It's even... Every now and then when an art piece takes too long, I'm kinda rethinking it. Am I really having so much fun with it or not? If yes, then I just keep drawing it. If not, I'm just moving on to something else and then I'm taking a breather. Sometimes I'm also trying to like understand why I were not having fun with this specific piece. What was the reason? And I'm just trying to either get used to that thing that was not giving me fun, to, you know, kind of expand this, you know, possibility chart. So getting out of the comfort zone, as it's called. Or I'm dodging it. it's good to always improve on couple different pieces, and art really gives you possibility to not only improve manually, as you know, for example, eye measuring, eye leveling things, or you know, very specific coordination, yada yada yada, but also it allows you to like correct yourself on like kind of psychological level. So like you're kind of rethinking yourself, like, oh, I like drawing, but then like what you like to draw, right? So it's not like you like to draw, you like to draw this specific thing because this is what you've been drawing so far. Let's try to like more pieces, right? Like more different things to draw. So from character drawings you start drawing also objects, right? And like, okay, I've actually picked a liking for this, and so on, so on, so on, so on. I draw a lot of fan art, yeah. So generally we draw things we like, and it's like kind of trying to understand also different points of views, different things that we can like, right? And generally different things that people can like while drawing. So it's, again, it's just not only drawing and drawing things that you like and only those things, but also kind of understanding what you like, how you can improve yourself, how you can push your boundaries, how to learn and spread those comfort boundaries, right? How to be more comfortable, for example, with learning specific things, and so on, so on, so on. So this is really cool. I not draw fan art right now though. So that's the thing, right? Hi Mark, got Evie here. How are you? Hope how's it going? Welcome back. How have you been? Also, I messed up the perspective of one of the arms, but it was way too late to fix once I noticed, lol. Yeah, it happens. Just ignore this fact. You see the issue, you can correct it next time when you are going to draw another piece. I reached 100k today. I'm really happy, so I will pass the positivity to you. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, thank you. Subs. Yep. Yeah. The hand I drew for the janked up arm was good though. Congrats. I'm trying to see if I can use shading to kind of fix it. It depends on the case. Quite often it's just taking too much time to correct it with just shadows. Sometimes shadows is what things need. You know, trusting the process and stuff. So basically, today's mission is to at least finish the bench. I don't really have really ambitious plans. Today's stream might be also short, but we'll see. Oop, I might have fixed it. So cool, so cool. Congrats. It's fixed enough to pass, yeah. I'm doing that quite often too. Good enough. And just pass on to another step. Like, one of the things to learn as an artist is to learn how to like imperfection. Things are not perfect, never. A lot of people forget about that. Dude, I don't know. Wait. There we go. Something was wrong with my stylus. I wanted to catch up the thing. I don't care if things are perfect with my art, but if something is like super wrong, it will bug me. Yeah. But it's good to leave it like that, because then it's like going to bug you and you have an urge to correct it. So like, you know, keep the mistakes to learn from them later. That's really good advice I've once received, and I'm keeping at it. That's why I'm always finishing an artwork without like looking at my mistakes and stuff. And then I'm coming back after finishing the artwork like couple months after, when my eyes are well rested, and I'm looking at that and trying to analyze what I could possibly do differently to correct things. Of course, it's like couple different, you know, things that go on about it. Like, I'm doing such session 3 times, something like that. One after I finished, like, I'm just giving myself a little bit of time, and then I'm coming back, looking at it, and like trying to, after a week, I'm trying to like look around, see like first hand what's happening. I'm writing things down, then after like 2 weeks, I'm coming back, I'm looking at it, I'm writing things again, and like then after a couple months, yeah. And then I'm moving on with more things, trying to apply things that I've learned, etc. For example, the eyes can be even drawn like in a very specific way. Like, you have an iris, right? You can draw an eye, you can draw the pupil like this when the character is looking from the side, and it's still going to be correct. Because, like, the eye is, you know, going inside. So yeah. I do that when I do my somewhat annual art style re-evolution. Re-evaluation, sorry. Yeah. You do annual art style re-evaluation. You should pick one style that sits with you. You should be happy with what you get by the art style and keep progressing with it. The art style is going to evolve on its own. If you are going to constantly re-evaluate it, you are going to only fall into this, like, redoing your style over and over again. And you are always going to be at the same step, to be fair. Which is going to be the quote-unquote finding yourself step. That's the issue. I can't decide if I want my style to be cute or pretty, and I have yet to find a balance, so... Okay. So, look at your artworks and find parts that are making you happy while looking at them. And that could definitely be part of the art style. Then try to take things that you couldn't find the thing properly, and by those things that you really like, try to find an artist whose style you like and fits really close to your style that you want to progress with, and then analyze their process. Look at how much your processes are different and try to figure things out. So, for example, I've been drawing realistic arts that were looking like oil paintings, etc., digitally for like quite a time. And the thing is that I really wanted the same style for anime, like kinda the same style, right? So I've been searching around for inspirations for the style, and I found Rino Tuna, and I've started analyzing his progresses and processes and how he does things, and I've learned certain parts of his art style that are solving my issues. That's how you can do it. Just trying to figure out things based on other people's experience is the fastest way and the best way. And by the end of the day, it's still going to be your style, because, like, come on. It's your style, you've just, you know, took some solutions. Like, my artworks are not, you know, really that close to Inotuna, even though I've been looking up to his style, and my style was already going that way. It's just, I really wanted to, you know, speed up a couple things and get some view on certain issues, and so Rino Tuna came in clutch. That's what I do. Making an art style is this some sort of build up. It requires a lot of time. It really requires a lot of time. Like a lot. So for now I'm making the shadows. I'm going to add textures to the wood later. Texturing is probably the worst part. I hate it. I'm shading too. That's so cool. Shading is my least favorite part, I see. For me, it depends actually. It depends what I'm doing. I like shading people because, of course, you know, I've spent mostly my time drawing people, so I really enjoy them because I can do them quickly. It's a needed evil, however, yeah. It steps up the illustration game, always. I also hate shading of the places. Hi Myla, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope everything is going. I believe this is the first thing you're on, so hope you find a comfy corner here. How are you? Gosh, your art, you're good at art. Thank you, thank you. It really means a lot. Hi Shuma, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope everything is going. I believe this is the first thing you're on, so hope you find a comfy corner here. How are you? Do you all like drawing? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Boof. That drawing looks amazing. Thank you, Shuma. Thank you. And that's that. Okay. Okay, now we need to correct some lines. And we will... I'm going to add shadow here after correcting the size of this part. Because we need to resize it. But I want to make things looking slightly better first. Okay, so I need to take like a really dark brown now and go all around it with some patterns. I don't like texturing. It makes things way better, but it's such a pain. Like wood, for example, is so irritating for texturing. It's like every wood literally has such a repetitive texture, and you can't really do much about it because this is actually how it looks like in reality. It just, if you look at wooden boards, you're literally going to see very similar things. Could you make a custom brush to streamline the process? Kinda. I would have to look into that. But yeah, since this is a repetitive process, you can actually streamline the process by making a pattern brush. Same for like grass and stuff. Okay. And now we need the base color and make things brighter, because it actually has also some brighter tones around every here and there. Okay. Things start to make sense. Alright. I like. I don't know why, but I absolutely hate drawing grass. It's so annoying for me. It's... yeah, it is. It is annoying, really. Because you sit down and you just have to like swipe in random directions, especially when you need to draw grass in a close-up. It's so infuriating. I love drawing plants and grass, I'm gonna lie. Plants are okay, plants are plants, but grass is, especially in like forest areas and like generally like bigger rural areas, it's absolutely this, you know, I spite that. But I use brushes and painting techniques to streamline it, lol. I mean, I also use like painting techniques, but it's taking so much time still. I'm always, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm always kinda trying to make it, you know, big, and like always end up like adding too many details. So I'm ending up over detailing this shit, and you know, things ain't going as well as they supposed to. That's probably it. I paint landscapes from time to time, but I never get super detailed with it. The illusion of detail can really be your friend, well. Yeah, but like, again, when you are... To be fair, I'm talking about my times when I was realism artist. So I was actually doing my best to make things really detailed. Like really, really detailed. Wait. I might have old artwork. Let me check if I have those. This is like from some time ago, like a simple sketch of like area from like Japanese forest. I've made just some outlines and stuff. Here, this is a very old one. Here you have like some illusions of the details and stuff and like generally a lot of different things, but look, this, I hate this. I hate that. I can't just sit down and not really ignore this part. So like back in the days I've been drawing a lot of those. I mean, I wouldn't say like a lot, but I've had quite a few of them. Wait, not here. Yeah, like here for example. Or here. Or here. But you can see that I'm drawing mostly cities, so like not really that much of grass. That's because I was actually trying to hide it. Pretty. Glad to hear it. But yeah. I was like trying to dodge it. Like actually dodge drawing grass and stuff. I need to sit down and possibly do my best to like check things out and like get around more illustrations like this. Like even something as simple as character making a picnic, that's already going to have an impact. And it's going to be really darn helpful with things. I need to find new landscape brushes for Procreate. I have done a landscape since I switched from Autodesk Sketchbook. To be fair, I don't know, like, I don't think I'll need brushes. I just want to draw everything with one brush and that's it. Having a crap load of brushes against to mastering one brush, like, you are going to try and always find new brushes thinking that is the brush that something is, for example, not turning out well, while someone can do miracles with round brush. I've learned this a hard way. And you can see that I'm not switching between different brushes, as long as I don't... The only moment where I'm changing a brush is when I'm writing something, because then I'm using a different brush. I use a small sample of brushes for my art usually, but I like to have a texture brush to make a base of plant. I see. But yeah, I kind of feel like I really have to sit down and make my own color palette because that ain't right. It kind of feels not right. Yeah. All right. I'm also not really using layers. It's really helping you, you know? Like, in form of like changing your view on couple things. Later on when you are starting to use more layers, you are actually like... You can see way bigger difference with things. Okay. Let's now correct the line art of the balls. Okay. Slowly but surely. For now I'm just, you know, roughly placing first colors. We're starting rest of the rendering. Emilio, why aren't you using layers? Hi X-Pac, got over here, how are your plan is going? I hope you will find a comfy corner here. Because it's part of my style. It's just more comfortable for me this way. I haven't been using layers for my realistic artworks, so why would I do layers for my anime artworks? It does help you a lot, but when you're not using layers, you kind of have to... you must have a bit different mindset to pull it off, and that's actually it's actually helping me to improve a bit more. So the moment I'm turning on again the different layers is actually the moment where I'm actually... I can't speak today, sorry. It's actually the moment where I'm going full on. I came on with you saying something along those lines. I'm relearning how to draw recently. Gotcha. So yeah, when you're not using any layers, but one, you are kind of rewiring your brain, and it's helping you to improve on couple additional fields at the same time, and allows you to use some cool tricks So yeah. So you've recently started to relearn how to draw. That's interesting. Something was holding you up, or did you just left art because of some kind of irritation? It looks amazing right now. Glad to hear it. I left art due to life, haven't been drawing since high school. Gotcha. Gotcha. It's really helping to relax though. I do recommend. My work sucks, so I pursued a career in auto mechanics. I see. Well, not me myself, I'm kind of pursuing a career in logistics. I mean, I've got a job like that, so I'm just doing my best to hold on to it. But yeah, I feel you. I'm doing my best to keep drawing. For example, drawing during the shift. All this suffering, sorry. Honestly, I probably end up with a job in retail. I mean, yeah, this is something that everyone thinks. You never know, though. Or a plant nursery if my grade on takes pity on me. Bruh, hi Star, got over here, how are you? Hope everything has going. I'm gonna end up working at McDonald's, lol. I mean, every job is good. So... Tell that to the garbage man. I mean... It's stinking job, but still a job. Would you prefer to die out of starvation and unable to not pay the bills? That's the thing, right? When you can grab a job, it's better to grab a job and then search for a better job than, you know, not having a job and try to get something good. True, my main job right now is house pet sitting, but it's not very consistent, so decent gig for college though, yeah. My wife wants to be a housewife, economy won't let her, yeah. That's the worst thing. I wish I could allow my wife to be a housewife if she would wanted to. I don't have a wife though. But yeah. It's just this kind of thinking, like, you know, I just want the best. But yeah, chances for that are nearly zero because of how fucked up things can be. Sorry to hear that. Hope I'll be good though. You never know. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. It will come. Enjoying the single life as much as possible though. To be fair, I had the pet sit baby cows like a month ago. Oh, that's nice. To be fair, I wish I could finally not be single. I finished my drawing I was working on. Hey, so cool, so cool. Been single for years now. Had my last relationship. I've started my last relationship in like 2014 and then in like 2016. I don't have it. I haven't been in relationship ever since. So I had like a really good time of being a single. There's actually someone I kind of want to hit up, but I suck at it. I hate being awkward artist I am. I don't know how to talk with people. I posted on Discord. Yash. Baby cows are adorable. Yeah, they are. I had occasion actually to be like taken to the farm and see like, you know, cows, pigs. On Christmas I maybe tell my crush I like her. Hey, so cool. Baby cows are adorable, but they did not like me. Every time I went to feed them, they would walk to the other end of the pen and wait for me to leave so they could eat. I mean... maybe it depends on the movement. You have to kinda let them get accustomed with you. It's good, grow as a person, the right person will become attracted to you. My wife and I were separated after high school. 7 years later we got back together, having grown a lot as individuals. To be fair, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, it's cause they didn't know me, but still, yeah. Sometimes it takes weeks even to get a baby cow to get accustomed to you, so don't worry. That looks like metal, holy fuck. I didn't want it to look so metallic. Wait. It's the first time I experienced having a crush. It was so weird. Being a single did suck, but I just surrounded myself with friends during that meantime. Takes the edge off some of the pain. Good friends are hard to find too, yeah. Actually, after the technical college, I've got kinda split up with my friends. We are not really talking as much as we used to. Sometimes I'm catching up with one of them, but another one is pursuing a different career. He might also have some issues, so, you know, times are changing. And use a texture brush. Sorry, I don't know if critique is allowed. Of course it is, of course it is. It's just, it's not the kind of style I use, though. So I kind of have to, you know, look around. I could smudge it and use texture brush, but then it would look not onto the style idea. There. Too realistic, yeah. It would be too realistic. Compared to the character, of course, so like you can kind of compare things to the character. So like this kind of shading. You should secretly add Among Us somewhere in your art. Among Us. Damn. At certain point I was hiding like a plushie of my avatar in my artworks. Okay, that kinda looks okay, but still kinda looks metallic. I hate it. Plastic is... I don't know why, sometimes I'm having issues with making metals, sometimes I'm having difficulty with making plastics. That would be cute. Would it fit in her eye? Doubt. Wait. There. Find the Among Us. I think the issue is it's too textured. Plastic is very smooth usually, or has more of a simple texture compared to a scratchy line texture. Have textures, metals are smoother. Yeah. It's about how reflective things are, generally. I just have to take away the transitions from certain parts. But both are correct, sorry. It's okay, it's okay. Over here, you can talk about many different things, give out tips at any time. Just when it happens that I'm playing games, I don't really like backseating as much. But when I'm really struggling and I'm asking for help, that's like, you know, when I could use a help. For artworks, I always like to hear things, as long as it's constructive criticism. If it's like, ooh, that's shit, that's not constructive criticism, it's just talking bullcrap. I love the Among Us character in the shadow of her brow piercing. E. Y'all wanted hidden Among Us. It's there. It's somewhere. Okay. That. What should I draw? Because I don't know what to draw. Try to draw a random animal as a human and make it Halloween themed. I would prefer constructive over rude and pointless anyway. I know I'm not perfect and I'll never be perfect, that's okay. Yeah, exactly. We are all learning from one another. Who knows, maybe I'm going to make a certain technique that you are going to catch up on. Halloween costume, You wanna see the best thing I ever drew? Yeah, go ahead. I appreciate your openness to critique. It helps me understand how people perceive the art I create. Same for me. That's very crucial. Of course, there are a lot of things that I see myself because I am very self-critical. So how to say this? Generally, I'm always looking at my artworks, I'm analyzing them on go. So for example, every single step I make, I'm analyzing it. If there's something I should change, if there's something I like, did I done this thing properly? Do I like this? Does it feel my styles? And so on and so on and so on. So it's like I'm bouncing off of my artworks certain questions, and that also helps me to improve myself because I'm then rethinking certain points of my style or other things that I'm making. So generally every single artwork I'm doing, I'm looking really closely if I've done something wrong. There may be characters that don't display for you, Smoxty. Yeah, that might be a thing. Just be a thing on my end, but it's only their username doing that all. There's a small star, big star, ST4R underscore ART big star small star. For me it's okay. Everything is okay with their nickname on my side. You might have issues on that. Maybe it's a phone thing. It takes the place of their name, then their username, then the rest of their chat, bruh. That's so weird. Then it's issue on your side, because I don't really have that issue on my chats. Oh, screenshot it. Yeah. The drawing on Discord, you can check. Let me see. This is my OC Max. Hey, that's so cool. That's so cool. That's so pretty. I really like it. Really like it. I also join your Discord, of course. Wait, let me send you the links. All of them are in the description. You can see there also my Twitter, Blue Sky, Discord server, Twitch. Here. But yeah. There. We have a really nice community. Just remember to keep up with certain channels rules, because some channels allow, for example, for criticism, some not. It all depends on should I send the screenshot in general? You can send it to image sharing channel Smoxty. Right? Let me see. Huh? That's so weird. Star's nickname is in the middle of the message. That's so bizarre. I haven't seen that yet. I actually haven't seen that yet. Didn't fix it. Damn. What you mean, Smokes? That is weird. I have changed my mind on what to post on Halloween. I'm gonna post a short of me and my friends dancing with mask and tail. Cause I'm way too lazy to animate or draw, to be honest. Coding issue? To be fair, might be an issue with the yeah, with like the YouTube's inner code. It's just having a stroke again. most likely. I hate it. It's yet another issue from YouTube. Congrats, YouTube. You can't even do that. You can't even have a normal chat, YouTube. It's gonna be the special characters in the name throwing the coding off, possibly. But it's not doing that for me. Straight to burning YouTube. Yeah. Exactly. YouTube's live stream chat is so infuriating. It can also, like, start hiding someone's messages out of nowhere. Someone is just acting normally, they are like talking, etc. And just out of nowhere, it's like hiding away their messages without even saying why, what's wrong with them, etc. It's not like, for example, on Twitch that I can just hit a button and their message gets, for example, accepted by me or moderators. It's just straight up as if they are, like, as if the people are malicious, but they are not really, because they're just trying to chat normally. Like, literally, I've had an issue where YouTube wasn't allowing me to send wasn't allowing me to make a message, like a, you know, chat message with word arms, because I wanted to say my arms hurt, and I couldn't, because YouTube wasn't allowing for that. Literally, that certain word was being blocked by YouTube. And it's happening constantly, every now and then, for random people. I haven't seen that issue for a while, but I don't know how many people experience that with their first message and literally just decide to not talk because they think that there's something wrong with the chat or something. I think that depends on the moderator setting. I mean, possibly, but surprisingly other people also that don't even have moderator setting turned on have that issue. So, like, I don't know at this point. I don't know. It's so bizarre. I was actually struggling with it for months. Right after I've started my streaming adventure, generally. And YouTube will auto-hide people if they are spamming. No, not really. It's supposed to, but it's not really. You can start like posting several messages of the same and it's not going to do shit. People are sending like several different like walls of text and it's not really doing anything. Too bad no normal viewers can send messages, but every time there's a bot, right? Every single bot can send a message. It can be mod setting, and YouTube also just blocks random words for being offensive, yeah. Like arms, for example. On when you try to send a chat, they could hide words based on IRL events, like arms were probably blocked due to the wars going on, yeah. Can I request a song for the background? To be fair, I could, but I have to check if it's... I can try, but I have to check if it's not if it's not copyrighted. Because if it's copyrighted, then I won't be able to allow... Wait, Rises the Moon, was it? Right? Okay. Wait. Quick question, is that... Like it's so calm. Is it copyrighted though? Yeah, but I need to know if it's copyrighted. Uh, mm, okay. I short video with the song, then attempt to post it. YouTube will tell you some artists allow their music to be used on YouTube. Surprisingly, you can. There are like sites that are going to tell you if it has DMCA on it. Apparently not. We will see. If I'm going to receive issues, I'm going to just silence this area from the